Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul telling the I-Team tonight the Trump administration's targeted sanctions of law firms confronting his priorities strike at the very heart of the Constitution. As Raoul argues, the legal community should stand strong in resistance and speak with one voice.
I think that our justice system at large is at risk.
Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul describing a daunting dilemma. Lawyers who oppose the Trump administration's agenda, he says, are living with a target on their backs. Punitive actions, potentially denying clients their right to representation.
You have the President of the United States threatening the legal community, threatening law firms, and just disregarding the Constitution.
He, along with 20 other Democratic attorneys general, penned an open letter calling for unity in the legal profession against the Trump administration's retaliation toward law firms and lawyers who've brought cases opposing the administration, barring lawyers from public buildings, stripping them of security clearances, and instructing the Justice Department to investigate firms who help immigrants navigate the legal system.
No matter what you believe politically, you gotta believe in the principles that allow people to have access to make their own decisions on who shall represent them, allowing lawyers to make their own decisions on who they will represent.
Chicago-based Jenner & Block is the latest firm in Trump's crosshairs.
We've taken action against a number of law firms that have participated either in the weaponization of government, the weaponization of the legal system for political ends. The law firm of Jenner & Block is one of these law firms.
For one of their former partners' roles in the special counsel Russia investigation against Trump.
They are standing strong on the principles that the president should not be determining who their client base is, and I commend Jenner & Block for the stance that they've taken.
After this week's executive order against them by the president, Jenner & Block said in a statement, quote, "We have been named in an executive order similar to one which has already been declared unconstitutional by a federal court."
I truly believe that we as a legal community must stick together on this.
However, one law firm, Paul Weiss, has already cut a deal with the Trump administration to preserve its business with the federal government, while Raoul is calling on more funding for his office from the state, not only to combat what he's described as unconstitutional orders from the president, but also to fill the gap, as he says many federal protections are expected to be rolled back.
Wow, and an interesting strategy from the Trump administration.
Absolutely, and Raoul arguing that this is really going to the base of constitutionality here and people being able to pick who represents them and lawyers being able to take whatever clients they want.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.